All right, let's take a look at this example. Example 3, find the solutions to the system of equations by graphing. Once again, here we have two equations in our system. Both of them are going to end up being quadratics. And we know that because x to the second and x to the second, here and here. Our first equation is in y equals format. It's actually in standard form. But our second equation is not. Once again, with desmos, that doesn't matter. We can go ahead and graph it anyways. And when we graph these, we're going to end up seeing something a little bit interesting. All right, so if we graph our first parabola, okay, there it is. We've got it. Got a vertex down here at negative 1.5, negative 6.25. A couple other characteristics, y-intercept and our x-intercepts. Now, if we graph the second equation, initially it doesn't show up. And the reason for that is these are actually the exact same thing. So if I graph them independently, I can see all of the points are actually the same. And if we turn these into tables, right, well, we can only turn one into a table because it's in the correct format. But if we went back and we solved the other equation to put it in y equals, y plus 4 minus 3x is equal to x to the second. Well, if I subtract 4 from both sides of the equation, and I add 3x to both sides of the equation, you see that we end up with the same equation that we had for the first part of the system. So, because they are exactly the same, we would have infinite solutions.